Hi, Roger Connect with Universal Accounting Center, here with Scott McKinley.
Hello.
Hello. We're going to speak today on measuring results, tracking them. I mean, we're accountants, we like to track things, write down numbers, record what's happening. So we want to talk about why it's important for you within your business to actually practice what you preach, measure your results. So what first things would you say are critical or important to measure, maybe particularly when you're starting a business and you're trying to grow, get clients, that kind of thing?
I'm sure that you have heard the phrase before that it's a numbers game, right? Mm-hmm. So if it's a numbers game, don't you want to know which numbers apply to you and your business?
Okay.
So we say when we start working with a student in the Master Coaching Program is that it is important for you to keep score every week. We have accountability that comes along with the weekly coaching sessions in the Master Coaching Program, and one of the things that we ask is, how many business owners did you speak to today about your business? Out of those people, how many of them did you commit to making a presentation with and actually having an appointment for? Out of those people who you set appointments with, how many presentations did you give? And at the end, the fourth question is, how many new clients do we have? If you're keeping score of these things on a weekly basis, then you'll be able to go back, and whether or not you're working with a coach or if it's something that you're doing yourself, if you see that I spoke to 15 business owners and I made 12 appointments, but I gave no presentations.
Okay.
Then there you go. That is the direction that you can go in and say, maybe I need to work with somebody on clarifying that I'm setting an appointment with somebody. Maybe I'm not communicating it efficiently because I haven't given any presentations. Maybe my appointments didn't fall through. So it's really important that you track it, that you measure it. You've heard me say this before. If you don't measure it, how can you expect to manage it? You want to be the one that's controlling things in your business. And if you're setting up systems and ways of managing your success, this is one of the things that's going to be the big benefit of that.
And it's not just managing it, it's improving it. How can you improve something that you don't know really what it is? One of the things I'd add to this, you gave the example of you've got 15 people you've spoken to and 12 what you thought were appointments. You're obviously good at getting people's attention and interest in what it is you have to offer and
Sure.
what it is you do for a living, but somehow, like Scott mentioned, there's that miscommunication that we're setting an appointment. I am going to meet with you on a specific time. Well, that's what you need to know, because then it's not you're spending your time on how to improve what you're saying to people about your business. You're obviously good at that part.
Right.
It's
right.
now focused on what it is you're struggling with, getting people to understand that you have an appointment with them and that the appointment is for a good reason. The other thing I'd like to actually bring up here is in measuring results, it's through that process of measuring results that you're working not just in your business, doing things, you're able to step back and work on your business and truly understand what is happening on a day-to-day basis that you're doing to move closer to making the money you want, to have the lifestyle you want, and more importantly, to serve the clients that you have. So is there any other final thoughts you'd like to add to this?
You know, our job is measuring things. Our job is to sit down and measure finances for a business, but
practice what you preach, in other words.
Exactly. It needs to be taking place in all different aspects of the business. The quantitative analysis of, okay, here are my numbers, this is where the problems and the opportunities are, I don't have enough appointments that I've given. And then qualitatively sitting down and working through. And it can happen in all different aspects of your business and even in your personal life. So apply it.
I'll give you a horrible example here, but nonetheless true. Worked with a person that I knew was doing house cleaning. It's what she did for a living. It's what she did for many clients. Had an opportunity to go to her house one time. Guess what I saw? A very unkept household. So my point is here is don't just practice something with all of your clients and not do it at home. Do your accounting, make your measuring, your keep track of your numbers, do what you preach, and then you'll be perfectly fine. I'm Roger Connect with Universal Accounting Center. This is Scott McKinley. Accounting success is universal.
And if it's about accounting, it's universal as well.
Have a great day.
Bye.